Good question. What is a Zeaic? A Zeaic is an extracorporeal spiritual being that has their own form of sentience. We have currently 3 known bloodlines of Zeaics. The Haivas, Cortera the kind, firstborn of the Haiva bloodline. The Cataclysms, or Cataclysms. Dementia, EXBACA, firstborn of the Cataclysm bloodline. We also have the Florins. These are more plant-based Zeaics and are more preyed to, called upon, if you will, when you want to have a high yield in a crop. The Florins really don't play much of a role unless you're growing your own food. Now, what is a Haiva? A Haiva is an extracorporeal spiritual being that can reach mountain sizes. They can reach the size of mountains, possessing the ability to compact their size at will. These beings specifically prey on demon flesh. Why, you might say, would an entity even pick a fight with a demon? Simple. When the Zeaics were created, and yes, they were created, there was one goal in mind in the creator's mind. They wanted the Zeaics to remove demons altogether for one specific goal: to stop the Christian faith from blackmailing folks into their religion by, and I quote, "You're going to hell if you don't pray to God or Jesus." Granted, not all of them do it, but those of you churches that do, in fact, use that as a threat, go ahead and try to summon Zozo. The Zeaic Church already dealt with him. Next, what is a catacly? Good question. A catacly, simply, is a Zeaic designed to be a living weapon. These entities were designed to be, I don't know. I'm gonna level with you, I don't know. The creator, he was a little out of it that day. But the catacly are just as powerful as a Haiva, but a tenth of the size. They're itty-bitty little things. Cataclys spend most of their time doing whatever the hell they want, until called upon. Dementia, the firstborn, spends a lot of her time on Halley's Comet. Xena, the secondborn, spends a lot of her time... I don't know. I'd have to talk to the speaker about that one. And finally, Florins. Florins were created specifically by the creator so that he could grow high-yield pot. 100%. That's why he did it. But she turned out to be effective. So he turned her loose on the world in the attempt or hope that whoever would pray to Flora or summon Flora would use her abilities of plant genetic editing to their advantage. Angele, the second-born of the Haivas. Angele is an entity consisting mostly of gold fire. When called upon, she can grant healing, recovery. That's about it. Mostly healing stuff. For those who are curious, Angele spends a lot of her time in San Francisco. So if you are innately psychic, or you're able to see ghosts or whatnot, keep an eye out for a glowing gold ball of fire in San Francisco Bay Area. You might just see her. 7,000th generation. Haiva. Bufera. Bufera is a Zeaic specifically a Zeaic of wealth. Her whole thing is if you summon her, you must pamper her with food, offerings, and whatnot. Usually it's just like, I don't really know. Cortera loves cheese and wine. You literally wine and dine the leader of all Zeaics. But Bifera is gold. Literally, she looks like gold. She's made of gold. She walks around as gold, can make gold, help somebody get wealthy. The works. Somebody who prays to Bifera and befriends Bifera can expect to be blessed with decent wealth. How to summon a Zeaic. So, you find yourself lonely. You find yourself hankering for a little extra spiritual action. I see you elementary school kids out there playing Bloody Mary. What's wrong with you? Try something safer. New from the Zeaic faction. Summoning Cortera. Summoning Dementra. Summoning Don't Summon Zena. But you get the idea. Let's say you want to have somebody... Let's say you want to have somebody go anemic. You pray to Dementra. How would you summon her? That's simple. You want to get a glass tabletop. A glass table, even better. You want to get some steak. You want to get a cube of cheese, I want to say. And if you have it, a shot glass of mead, which is a wine made from honey. Place these three objects onto the table itself. Get a depiction of Dementra. If you do not have one, this is going to be hard. And simply chant, Dementra, O Dementra, my sweet Infarisenta, I hear the fire, I see the wake, inside the waves I hope to pray. You are here, but you are not, in through the way you haven't far. Strivon aikvel itriok shimoa, dirstin malefek, stravun ukrivobalas, strivilo hankrevest, andulishin tikart vostumomast. I said that last bit really slow, so those of you wanting to can do it. Keep in mind, if you summon Dementra, the risks are be respectful. She's not there to take orders, she's her own entity. This same thing goes with summoning any Zeaic. They're not there to take orders. They are there to make a conversation happen. And should they feel like helping you, they will. If you make the mistake of ordering a Zeaic around, you can expect terrible consequences. I hope this short, brief interview, well, if you can call it that, this little interlude, whatever, whatnot, monologue that I've had here can, proves a little helpful. You always want to have a glass tabletop. You want to have a depiction of the Zeaic. You want to have their favorite foods. More videos to come to help people who want to summon specific Zeaics. If you're looking for a specific blessing or a specific effect on your life that you wish to have, comment. And we'll see about updating the videos with the proper Zeaic summoning ritual. Now, keep in mind, the Zeaics are all exclusively female. They are like Amazons, they cannot produce a son. This is because Zeaics can breed with humans. Keep in mind. Yeah. So, if a Zeaic female is summoned by a human male and their eyes are pink, be aware some sus stuff be happening. Stay safe, happy summonings, gracious blessings, and I'll see you on the day of creation.